What's up, guys? Godz back with another video. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about the dragon event. I've already completed it, so we're going to talk about how I did that. You still got probably a little bit, maybe a day left by the time this is up or so, but a day and an hour left in my count. I've already done it. Let's go over it. So you've got to use 4 dragons, at least in your camp. I chose to use nothing but dragons and a few hogs, and I'll explain why. The cost right now for them is only 4,200 compared to their previous 42,000, so they're super cheap. So you're not going to have to worry about your army camp costing a lot. So attacking bases that don't really have a lot of money that are really easy are actually preferred. But I have 3 attacks that I'm going to show you of mine of what I did. Now, my trophies you can see up above my head there. They're very low, and they're actually that high because I haven't played much today, and people just keep attacking me and losing. So yesterday there were about 800 or so, so that's really helped me out a lot. But let's go over here to the battles, and we'll look at the first one. So attack log. Let's see. Yeah. All right. So we'll go back down here to this first one. I think this is the first one. Oh no, I've been using these. That's right. Okay. Actually, and during this whole time, just keep using the dragons because they're so cheap right now. So just keep it going. But this is the first one. I'm keeping my trophies low because it gives me Town Hall 10s and other bases like me that have been abandoned. And so you don't have to worry about expos or anything else like that. And you can still make decent loot. So like you might say 149,000 is not a lot of money, but when you only spend 40,000, that's 100,000 free money. So, and plus you're going to get the 30 gems. So that's what we're not really focused on loot as much as getting this challenge done. So let's watch the replay. A lot of this, I'm just focusing on taking out, these air defenses and things like that. I want to kind of funnel the dragons as best I can. So here, I'll speed this up a little bit so it's not as slow. But I wanted to kind of funnel, so I put my heroes on the sides like this so I could kind of get rid of a few things. My king decided to come to the middle. But then I threw the dragons in there. 2 of those, air defenses are already down by the hogs, and they just make their way around, man. They just destroy. Just these dragons are insane. Now, if you don't have as high dragons as I do, maybe you just put 4 dragons in there and use them to get whatever you can, and then use your own particular strat that you have to kind of get the star or whatever. Or maybe find you a base where the town hall's on the edge. Maybe they quit playing before the update where your town hall holds loot. So maybe just destroy that town hall with 1 dragon. Now I'm not sure if you have to use all 4 or if you just have to make all 4. I'm gonna say you need to deploy 4 dragons. So at least find a base. If there's a town hall on the outside, deploy 4 dragons on that town hall, and see if you can get a little money out of it. If you can't, it's fine. It's cheap right now. But let's watch the second one. So my second one, make sure I'm not showing the same one over again. This one, I still got, I got about the same amount of money as I did from the first one. And I also had a high max level dragon in my clan castle. This was another, oh, no. I'm alright. Oh, no, this, alright. I accidentally showed you the second one first. This is the first one. So here again, I want to try to take out some of these air defenses. Now these air defenses are not very high, so I wanted to take that one out, and then down here I was going to bring my king in and then bring my queen in so I could take this other one down over here in this corner here. I'll speed it up. So you'll see the queen drop right here, so she can take that thing out. So that's both of those out. So then I think I deployed my I've deployed my dragons up here to take out the other 2, so that way as they move through the rest of the base they don't have to worry about the air defenses. So quickly they just move through here, destroying everything. I didn't even have to use a lot of my spells. I used both my rages, but I didn't really have to use much of my, I still have a freeze and a heal left over, and both of my poisons, so I don't have to worry about wasting my money with those. And then finally this last one, I managed to find a really awesome base, and we'll watch it real quick. Yeah, I got 527,000 gold, 482,000 elixir, and 566 dark elixir, which I don't really care about that. I'm going to make it back later when I start attacking normally. But if you'll watch it real quick, I'll speed it up though. This base, it had its expos. It had, 1 inferno tower, but I managed to get in there and kind of destroy stuff. I used my heroes to kind of create a path, and then I brought my hogs in there to at least take out one of those air defenses. So the only air defense left in this base currently is this one down here at the bottom of the thing. So taking out the rest of this wasn't hard. I just had to freeze that inferno and get everything down through here. Oh, and then there's one over here, but that was easily taken out by those 2 dragons. So really this was an easy challenge, an easy way to get 30 gems. So if you really enjoy getting gems as much as you can, trying to stack up, this is your best way to do it. Me, I've been saving gems for a long time, trying to save. I'm going to spend them when I get to Town Hall 11 on, getting Eagle Artillery and everything else, trying to get all the new stuff at one time. I've got, 2,900. I'm trying to save as much as I can. I don't buy gems. I just save them up. So I'm doing my best. But that is the dragon event, guys. I hope this has helped you. Try to keep your trophies low. Now, and if you're the kind of person that doesn't really have high dragons, just make 4 of them. Send in, your normal troop setup that you would do. Just maybe modify it so you can fit the 4 dragons in. And then send the dragons in behind to just mop up extra buildings if you want. Or you could send hogs in. Nothing but hogs in with those 4 dragons. Send the hogs in first. Let them take out as many, air defenses as you can. Whether it be archers and air defenses, things like that. And then send the dragons in to mop up the excess buildings where there's no defenses. Use your king and queen to kind of make a path for the dragons. If you only have a king, use that king on one side, use the hogs on the other side, use 1 dragon on one side, and then king on the other side. If you don't have a queen or a king, just modify it. That's all you got to do, guys. It's not really that bad. That's the dragon event. I hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like if this video has been helpful to you. Comment below. Let me know, how did you tackle this event? What troop setup did you use? I used nothing but dragons and it worked fine. Did you use something different? Subscribe for more weekly Clash event content. I'll have all the events coming to you, when they're coming, what's coming next, and I've also got some Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 11 video series coming up. I've got my first one out. Every time I face a Town Hall 11, I'm going to record it and put it up for you guys so you can see that, even though you're a Town Hall 10, you can still take out max 11s, at least for 2 stars, and sometimes 3, depending on how it's set up. So make sure you subscribe for that. If you want to do Destiny content, other things like that, check out Godz Elite, my regular channel. It's down in the description. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook down here in the corners, and I'll see you guys in the next video.